What is going on, everybody? So today I am super nervous and I am super excited. I think the Z is gonna start today. Everything's pretty much buttoned up. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. I'm sorry I didn't record way too much of the assembly part. Most of it was a pain because those of you twin turbo guys out there know how tight this engine bay is, and goddamn is it tight. A lot of bruised hands, skin peeling everywhere, but I got a lot done, man. I got a lot done. I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview of what I did. I don't have too much left. I have a couple things just to button up, and then I'm gonna drop in some of the fluids, see if this thing fires up. The ECU's in and hooked up, all that's done. Just a couple little things in the engine bay to do. I'm just gonna run this oil for now. I'm sure there's some RTV and dust and dirt and stuff in my engine from it being on an engine stand for so long. So I'm gonna run this for a couple days and leave the car running, get all that gunk out, and then I'll put in some good oil. I'll show you guys what I do with that. The reason I have a fuel can is I'm running E85. So I got this car tuned from Z-Shack for E85. High compression turbo build, boosting at NA. That's the safest way to do it. More power. They said I should be able to get about 400 to 450 horsepower with my mods. So I'm running E85. I was able to find it at a city nearby, and I travel there once a month anyways to see my parents. So load up a barrel with E85, and Z's gonna be running E85 now. And then I got power steering fluid. It's not power steering fluid, it's ATF, which is what this car is supposed to run. So that's there. I got a little bit of .3 brake fluid for my clutch to bleed it, and green coolant. So she's ready. Check out this engine bay, guys. Holy, look how good this looks. Look at this side for now. I got this all buttoned up. Like, look at this angle. I don't even have the throttle cable cover and stuff yet, but oh, your boy chose the right color scheme, I'll tell you that. I got my blow-off valves on, all my vacuum lines are ran, but some of my lines and wires are still loose. Like, I'm still working on my throttle cable. This is my boost controller. I put that in. It's just zip tied right now. I'm gonna clean this all up. I'm just trying to get it running and see what issues I have, if any. I'm sure there will be issues. Wiring harness is all in, fuel lines are all in. Some of you guys are gonna notice I used the screw clamps for this. I ran out of these new spring clamps, so I used this, but I'm gonna replace this right away. I ordered some from my dealer, so I'll do that. I don't have my Z-Spec bolt kit on completely. It's only on in some parts. I'll do the rest of it afterwards. But damn. Oh. Don't mind this. I cracked it and I plastic welded it and tried to sand it down and then paint it, and it just it's an eyesore. I'll fix that eventually. But guys, look at this. Look at this. I'm having a little bit of fitment issues with this hard pipe right here. These two are in, this one's in. Just kind of a bad angle here, as you can see. Nothing is easy with this car, man, but I'm gonna just loosen up my 2.5 inch intercooler piping over there, get that to fit. So that's all good. What I'm working on right now is just getting my oil cooler in. Underneath the car, everything's done. So basically so this is the diagram I'm using for my vacuum lines. It's all done now. So basically the only thing I have left to do is hook up my oil cooler, just fix this little thing, throw my battery in. Oh, I gotta run my battery cable. I think I haven't hooked up my starter yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my starter on. Slave cylinder is shot, so it kind of came apart. I have a new one, I'm gonna put that on, and I have a new stainless steel clutch line. I'm gonna put that on too. So that's all I have to do. I'm not gonna show you guys that. I'm trying to run this car. I'm gonna show you guys the thing firing up. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. I hope you guys are excited to see this thing running as I am. But damn, guys, I can't believe I did it. I mean, it hasn't started yet, but I can't believe I did it. I've never done anything like this in my life. And look how good it looks. Like, how did I even get this far? How did I even get this far? And I learned so much about this car doing this myself. Holy, if this thing fires up today, man, like, I'm gonna be like over the moon with this. That would be amazing. Okay, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Next clip, hopefully, is this thing starting. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Okay. Yo, battery's weak. bro. You did it. Man, as you guys just saw, this thing runs. Your boy did it. Are you kidding me? Your boy did it, man. I literally built this car with my own hands. I did everything. Oh man, I have never, ever done anything like this in my life. This was my first engine pull. This was my first clutch job. This was my first fuel injector change. This was my first everything, okay? The only thing I've ever done before this to any car is oil change, brakes, a little bit of interior stuff, and spark plugs, I think, on a Camry or something back in the day. That is it, man. And I pulled the motor and turboed my Nissan 300ZX, so. And it started on the first crank. Dude, it started on the first crank. I pulled a fuel pump relay, I cranked it over a couple times just to prime it a little bit, and then it started, man. It started. The boys were here. They wanted to witness it starting. They helped me get it started. I didn't want to record too much when they were here. Not everyone likes being on camera. And honestly, not even a lot of my friends know I do YouTube. I have like maybe 1 or 2 friends that know about it, but no one really knows I do YouTube. So I didn't really record too much there. So what happened was I was going to take it for a test drive while they were still here. It was shifting fine when the engine was off, but then once we put it on the ground and I was trying to drive it, it wouldn't shift while the motor was running. No idea why. We put it in neutral. We got it on my hoist. It was on the ground back there before. We got it on the hoist. They pushed it on there, and then I went online to the Facebook group. I asked some of the boys in the group what's going on. They know a solution for this, and they told me I needed to adjust my clutch pedal, bleed it some more, and then take it for a test drive, adjust again accordingly. I adjusted my clutch pedal, and guess what? It starts and it moves. I just moved it a little bit on the hoist, front and back, but it moves, it shifts, we're all good. So I thought originally that I messed up the clutch, but I didn't, thank God. I need to have a little more faith in myself, I guess. I thought I was gonna have to pull that tranny again, but that wasn't the case. I just needed to adjust my clutch pedal a little bit. And now what I'm doing is I'm just buttoning things up, man, because this thing is ready for the road. So I'm gonna take it for a test drive in a couple days, but I have some vacuum lines and some wires and stuff that are hanging underneath. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna button that up before I take it for a test drive, because I don't want it to get caught or melt by touching the downpipes or anything. So I need to clean that up. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. And my battery was dead, so I have a battery charger, just charging that up. That's pretty much it, man. She's done. I almost want to fire it up again here for you guys, but I don't want to take the battery charger off, so I'm probably not going to do that. What I am gonna do though, I have to put my exhaust on still. It's only my downpipes. I don't have my test pipes on there or anything. And also what I'm gonna do is try running my NA exhaust. I'm gonna cut it, weld some flanges on it, and then bolt it up to my test pipes. We'll see how that works. Might save me a few $100 from buying a new exhaust right now, which I don't want to do. Maybe down the line I will buy a new exhaust, but right now I don't want to. So I'm gonna drive it with the front bumper off to an exhaust shop nearby and see if they can get my exhaust situation sorted for me. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Something else is about to happen in a couple days here. So there's gonna be another video dropping probably right after this one. And I got huge news. I got huge news. You Z boys out there will, some of you will like it. Some of you might not. I don't know. We'll see. But it's gonna be freaking awesome, and I'm pumped. This has been in the works for years. Crazy story behind it, but stay tuned. Gonna drop that video like right around the same time that I dropped this one. Okay. So the Z's done. She runs, she drives, she cranks, she does everything. I'm just gonna button it up. I gotta put my interior back together, clean up my engine bay a little bit, finish up my dress up stuff, and that's it, man. And then we'll do a whole in-depth review of the build, how everything is. But man, we did it, boys. We did it. Your boy did it. If I can do this, man, if I can do this, any one of you can do it. I knew how to do nothing. All I did was read forums online, articles, research like no tomorrow in the Facebook groups. That's it, man. I did research for like a year, and then it took me a long time, but I did it, man. I did it. And words can't even describe what I feel. Words can't even describe what I feel. Anyways, I'm gonna call this one right here. Thank you so much for watching. Man, I hope you're inspired by this. Honestly, I hope you're inspired by this. I can't emphasize how big of a deal this is for me that I was able to accomplish this. I hope this inspires you guys. Just know that, you know, if you see it in your head, man, if you see it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. You just gotta put the work in. And I did, and she's running. And I'm gonna show you guys me driving it next video. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for helping me make it this far. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.